Hey guys, my name is Marta, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about Boulder by Eva Baltasar. This is another international Booker nominee and a piece of Catalan literature, which means that I was able to read it in its original language. In the book we follow Boulder, who is a woman who works as a cook in a boat and who is a loner who likes to not really tie herself to anything nor anyone and has a sole love life, having random hookups with women in the different cities the boat she works in visits. However, all of that changes the moment he meets Samsa, a woman he falls in love with and moves with to Norway, I think it was. There, one day, randomly, Samsa decides that he wants to have a baby and does it, which is a big challenge for our main character, who, used to her loner lifestyle, doesn't really see herself as a mother. That all means that once the baby, little Tina, is born, our main character Boulder will have to learn how to live with a baby and will coming to terms with what being a mother means as she struggles with the problems that come with maternity, since she also has to take care of the baby, despite Samsa doesn't really letting her do so for a while. The book follows, as I have said, Boulder and is told from her point of view, so this is a first-person narrative, which means that we are stuck in her head and really see her struggles as they go. We see how hard it is for her to create bonds, how hard it is for her to be a mother figure for this baby, and how she struggles to stick to this new lifestyle while he was used to a more moving sort of lifestyle where he didn't have to cling to a place nor a person. The book, despite dealing with our main characters and her lovers' relationship and the problems that come with having a baby, also deals briefly with friendship. Our main character becomes friends with this man who helps her in her relationship and gives her advice on how to be a better person and how to be a better mother in a way. The book also briefly discusses, or not so briefly discusses, because it's basically a big thing in the book, being an outcast. From the very beginning we know that Boulder is someone who doesn't really fit in with society. She lives as a cook in a boat and she spends most of her days alone, so she isn't really used to creating bonds and having what we would say a normal life. In the book you see how that has to change once he moves to Norway and how he has to get used to this new way of living, as well as the struggles that come with that big change for her. The book is also all about trusting someone, about learning to trust new people, and about letting them in your life. Boulder, as I have said, is someone who really puts boundaries when it comes to people, getting to know her, and she has to learn to avoid that and to escape from that way of being, which is something that maybe doesn't really happen by the end of the book. She really is someone who really doesn't like to be forced to do something she doesn't want to do. This is a book that also has a very angry writing style. It's a book that personally reminded me a lot of Fleabag, the TV show, which I watched recently, and it's a book that I think would really match that whole female rage trend in novels, and that I think people who like those sort of books will also like. And on the similar line, the book is also a novel that has a very aggressive tone at some moments. The language is pretty straight to the point and it's not flowery at all, which really matches our main character's personality and the tone that the book wants to put on. And lastly, I'm so sorry this is going to be a very short video, but my battery is dying. This is a book that is very fast-paced and that doesn't really have a plot, but it's more about our main character's mindset changing or her trying to adapt to these new life situations. This is also a very short piece of fiction that reads really quickly because of the easy writing style that is very conversation-like at the same time. So overall, I had to give this book 3.5 stars. It was nice and I would recommend it if you like, as I have said, female rape novels, if you like translated fiction, and if you like easy things that pack a lot in a few pages but that are at the same time very easy to read. Lastly, before I close this video, I have to say that Boulder is one of those characters that are very easy to relate to because she feels very modern. She is a type of character that we are used to seeing in lots of novels in the last few years, and that plus the fact that the book deals with themes that are very prevalent in nowadays society, such as maternity or even being an immigrant living abroad and not being able to communicate with new people, because language is also something that is discussed in the book, are things that are very easy and very relatable. So yeah, Boulder, would recommend it if you are looking for something like that. It's not something that you will die if you miss, but it's also a nice read. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Comment down below if you read Boulder and what were your thoughts on it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me and to see more of my international booker reviews. And I hope your day's gone amazing and I will see you in my next video. Bye!